大家好，我是 Tim， 我们今天继续来玩《柏德之门3》。好，我现在录的时间其实应该距离我上一集相当长一段时间了哈，因为那个案子结束比较忙。然后呢，就是像我这样的一个拖延症的呢，想不到最后，反而是有一些福利哈，因为最近我现在录的这个时间应该已经是6月4号了。那有什么福利呢？因为那个拉里安又更新了一个20几 G 的版本的更新，它里面有把那个结局之后的后日谈给放进去。慢慢玩也算是有，因为让他们有缓冲时间，可以去补完一些游戏的内容，算是赚到了嘛。毕竟这游戏是值得细品。然后呢，不过有一个缺点就是现在游戏已经大到是136还135，应该是等于是超过那个那个《碧血狂杀2》，所以据我所知啦，就我这些年玩游戏的知道的，看起来应该是目前游戏档案最大的一款游戏，可怕哦！现在看你 SSD 要放135G， 更别提后面还有几款大作准备要出了，快把它解决吧。为了现在容量不太够，我都已经把战锤3给砍掉，但 CA 最近的鸟样大家都看。好，然后呢，我们前一集把拉斐尔干掉嘛，这集我们就要决定哦，应该是要去这个谋杀裁判所呢，还是先前往这个藏屋？因为青藏屋有我们最后的一个反明斯克，应该是要先去青藏屋了。跟明斯克有比较多，应该是有比较多对话可以对。后呢，其实我这几天也看了不少那个新的那个后日谈，大概也知道，其实他之前说那个很多个结局啊什么的，他应该有几个主要的，譬如说同伴的主要的这个他们之后的结局，应该是要展现出来。那我觉得比较可惜是我没有看到说像原罪2其实有一些敌对 NPC 或什么的，如果放了它或满足特定条件，其实可以看到它有些算温馨或者是很加的一些那个后日谈。因为有一个那个矮人不死族矮人，后来好像就是你放过他的话，他没被弄死，然后会跑去开什么面包店还是什么，这少了这种后日谈就是味道。我不确定是不是有，但我目前没看到有人有影片，大家好像都是主要着重在角色的部分，就是主要同伴角色的部分。哦，大概就这样吧。我也是蛮期待的，因为我目前的进度应该再录个，应该就可以解开了。我应该就可以看到我的玩的过程的这个版本。最终结局是怎么？再来就是12月8号要出那个 The Days Before 那款一直号称是诈欺的游戏，要抢先的好像。哎，同一日还有那个就是40K 行商浪人，我感觉行商浪人应该不少人会玩，到时候再看吧。我也好久没更新了。实在是太忙，跟大家说声抱歉。看来应该也有很多人，看来应该已经是不太可能会再收到我的这个芯片的这个推播通知。YouTube 都是有一点点记的啦，阵子没更新，他那个推播就没有那么，就会比较选择。我觉得 YouTube 现在根本就废掉订阅算了。你也不是定了它一定推，定了推的几率比较高。可是以前它是按照你的兴趣去分类去帮你推，现在就是它什么游戏、什么影片火，它就推给全部，大家看的内容都一样，就看这个影片火。 它还是有一个分类，可是没有分以前那么，分得很粗略，所以说实在，就你有没有订阅根本没差。别人看得到的热门影片，我这边也看得到，跟我本身兴趣可能关联度不是很高，它就是推吧。它一定有设一个隐藏，到达那个观看门槛就一直推，一直推，直到那个低于它预设的那个。好了，就废话不那么多了，就来进账屋吧。
If you need help, sire, just speak to the clerks.
Coin maiden guard your coffers.
I don't suppose you really have much use for gold, do you, Astarion?
It's not required, but it is nice to have. It buys any number of ways to keep life interesting.
Go on then. Did you want something?
I'm not that kind of drow.
What yeah, One Piece.
Constable can move on like
Hold on a word. Why the hells are they so slow? Mead Honey usually runs a tighter ship than this.
I heard about Stelmane this morning. Word of advice. When dukes start dropping like that, get your coin and get out of the city.
Captain needs to see your pass.
Account holders only from here. Vault pass? Meat, honey. Counter.
If you cannot get the coin you need here, try for a room at the Elf Song. Alan has plenty of space in his upper floors.
If you're one of Barrack's friends sent to talk me down, tell him I've made up my mind. I'm buying that stake in the circus and running away.
Back of the line. I already had to sit here while they marched some big bastard past like royalty.
If you're wise, you'll withdraw everything and clear out before this army arrives. I'm not taking any chances.
啊，对吼，这个城市算是外面有军，应该大家都想要挤兑，应该是会有。他们最怕挤兑的，应该是会有一点问题。
Wouldn't loiter too long here, sir. Makes the guards nervous.
Slower than usual today. You might be better off sticking your coin under your mattress.
盔甲全部都是金色的，到2楼可不可以去？也没有什么不行或不行，纯粹就是不想打扰惊动到这边的手。先看一下正常流。
Oh, please.
Welcome to the counting house. I'm head clerk Mead Honey. How may the Fellowship of Financiers serve you? Will this one start breaking bones like the Stone Lord? Hin's horned feet. I should have been a baker. He's taken a new customer down to the vaults. A rather large and heavily armed fellow, but I'm sure it's fine. We are just fine.
对付他一下好了。 难度等级还蛮高的，你不特别点说服跟点魅力，靠原本那些加成，其他骰大。
That would be most unusual, but then so is our visitor. Very well. Show the guards this temporary vault pass, and should my superior ask, keep my name out of it.
呀，这样进去了。
Take your time down there, head banker. We're not busy up here at all.
Vault pass. Aye. Glitterbeard brought some giant down just now. He had eyes as dark as winter's crack and twice as cold. He also had a vault pass.
对，特别强调了，对，重点是他有通行证，不管他长得多可怕。
Right. Descend and know. Upon entering the vaults, you forego the protection of city and church law alike. Which is to say, keep to your own vault and you'll be fine.
那出纳我们还没对话。
Sorry, sir, but these people won't see to themselves.
Then you dropped the door on me. Mustn't have seen me.
Busy. Sorry.
Can't talk. Last time I misquote her, head banker Glitterbeard locked me in a safety deposit box.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Just balance the book and move on like always.
Oh, for a skeleton key.
Nothing more valuable.
I wouldn't have to come down here if there was not the Heapside branch.
The anti-magic ones that is
都互服，人就有了。
Yeah, I heard. The word is the Gondian Guild is down tools and gone walkabouts.
striking up there, lazy gits.
它好像显示叫大成功，因为以前好像翻译叫极端成功，之后又改了。
Step quick.
Is that blood? No.
It might
Never
be as strong
mind.
as a bugbear.
My name's Hunley, but you can call me Brid.
Can I? Maybe I will.
Time to press ahead.
Or maybe I won't.
Glitterbeard was in a mood just now.
We'll be pulling a late one tonight.
What? Why?
Half that crowd up.
Mind your manners down here, sir. Titles don't mean much once you're in the vault.
Something's on my mind.
Talk to the other one. He's the ranking officer, apparently.
Just need to see your vault pass, please. No idea. Our poster's out here. Besides his chosen swords, Ed Banker Glitterbeard doesn't like us asking what goes on below. For security, I expect.
这算苏格兰腔吗？黑人讲苏格兰腔，怪的感觉。那也没那么奇怪，那是奇幻世界。
Looks in order. Blessed day to you.
You ever seen anyone actually raise it?
Balance the book and move on like always.
好，有够多陷阱。
Nothing more valuable.
Checking this one chest in the vault over and over. Then he dropped the door on me. Mustn't have seen me. Your shift be over soon.
还有石头领主， 所以他在这边。
Why, hello, lover.
Trust no one.
靠过去。弹床。
Moving.
不好穿在，这样不够远。哦，现在好像没有迷踪步可以。
Crooked touch.
All right.
我有空自己打的时候再研究。
Huh, I'll give it a shot. If not over, then through.
Don't touch me.
Please wait here. A staff member will retrieve your items.
Let's be quick.
Have a lot on my mind.
那我们先解剧情吧。我等一下结束自己去查攻略怎么拿。
Need to find a way forward.
For current door codes, please refer to the head banker's office. Highest security clearance only.
Something good here, I hope.
哎，什么都是割塔石。没有什么点提示都没有。看一下任务进度，不然我他妈真的要去看约了。这里去。 好吧，其实我们应该是我看了一下攻略，应该是要先上去那个办公室，去潜入办公室去看密码，里面有。看这边就偷懒吧，密码是356。
Onward in her name. Let's get on with it.
应该是这个吧。改到其他的。
Your desire, my pleasure.
好，自动存档，开干了。
It's still moving.
Hush your fussing. Nine Fingers had this one made especially. That little mouthful will barely slow it down.
But the stories...
Stories. Tall tales and big names, lad. Don't let them fool you. Elminster the Archmage. Drist the Drow Exile. Heroes have power, aye, but not half so much as we do. A little coin into the right purse. A soft word in the right ear. It's not glory that spins these plains, lad. It's gold. See? Now. Moradin's cracked clay.
There is no gold in here. If there is one thing Minsk hates more than beasts with bad breath, it is those who are tricksome with the truth. And turnips. But you are no turnip. Let that be of comfort in your final moments.
That's the Minsk Jahir has been searching for. Good gods.
You. The Absolute has shown me your face, villain. I will beat it into a more pleasing shape.
Enough play, Stone Lord. The Absolute has other plans for this one. Nine Fingers set a poor trap, little banker. Let the Absolute's faithful show you how it is done. Now come, Stone Lord. We have the gold, and the Absolute has need of it elsewhere.
As you say, Jahira.
Tell me about Mexico. Now I've got a story.
应该是假冒的假。哦，刚刚他那个走进去，好像跟这个地库大门串。 一行火重啊。这么多层不可撼动。哎，这边就2只，哎呦，我瞎了我。他们一开始是隐形。对啊，难怪一开始我有一个谋杀灵光。撕痕个屁啊！哦，终于，博德安的这个巨人杀手终于有正确的挥砍音效了。终于爽多了。
One day I'll catch a break.
被震慑了，哇！又被震慑了。 冷冻射线，我不应该反制。
Over here.
Eh, 打死了，这么快！啊！刚才被震慑了。靠腰，他把他那个队友，他把洛雷塔一起电死，干太北极了。
Picking mimic teeth out of my clothes for a tender.
God, slow down.
This 边是不是还有一个人？
Guards by yourself. He wasn't even scratched.
对啊，他妈这边还一个，操！
On my way.
Mom used to tell me about
Maybe one still needs a crack skull. That drama worth being the bloody skull.
My faith will guide me.
Looking ahead.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Could shift next year's interest to this year.
Still alive, so that's progress. One day I'll catch a break.
mimic teeth out of my clothes for a tender.
可不可以一次搞定啊？庇护。
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Never a dull moment.
Mum used to tell me about Minsk Ratterman. Now I've got a story for her.
Better make camp soon. Might be a while before there's another chance to rest.
Someone there?
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Shape. Changer. Double. Ganger.
还是变形怪。
Debt. For debts. Minsk is dead. Stone Lord lives. Look out below. City under city.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
First time the vault's been breached the entire time I've worked here.
What's inside?
这没有显示红，要不然我可以直接跳水，快速存。
Should be easy.
Just breathe.
30，把我们看错。
And switch bloody jobs.
我操！
What do you think you're... Oh, go on. What bloody difference does it make?
Let's move.
I could shift next year's interest.
Maybe Nina still needs a cracked skull.
You can tell Nine Fingers this was not my fault. She swore that mimic could swallow a bloody owlbear. Wait. You're no guild sworn. Who are you? Gratitude of the gold variety, I suppose you mean. Good luck with that. The Stone Lord just cleared our vaults. And now he has enough gold to make himself a lord in truth.
You think anyone told me? Nine Fingers sent word the Stone Lord was going to try his luck on our vaults. So she told me to cooperate. Lure him in. Yes, sir, Stone Lord, sir. Shall we open the account in your name or the Absolute's? Just step this way to your special deposit box. Don't mind the teeth. No one mentioned he might have some old crone dropping in as backup.
As chairman of the Fellowship of Financiers, I can assure you we'd reward you well for the return of the coin he took. Not for us, you understand. For the common Baldurian. Who knows what he's planning to do with it?
Try all of it? Every penny of civilian lodgings, anyway. I mean, not like we'd lead him into the private vaults. But still. A lot of Baldurians waking up poor tomorrow.
What he can do with that kind of coin... doesn't bear thinking about. Compassion for your fellow folk? Or maybe just good sense? That much money only paints a target on your back. In our hands, it keeps the city ticking over. Stock in merchant stalls. Food in hungry bellies. Retrieve the coin. And I'll make sure you are well rewarded. There's treasures greater than gold.
Feel free to poke around this place and it'll help you pick up the Stone Lord's scent. Me, I've got ledgers to amend.
他要调账了。
Certainly.
It's all fun money in the end, anyway.
Easy.
有够难骰，3到16，基本上我原要骰到最保险要17到14，才刚讲完。
Better not become out of my wages.
超级数。
Over here.
这3号钥匙好像上一集其中一个店家的。
used to tell me about Minsk Ratterman. Now I've got a story for her.
太高哎。
Just breathe. Breathe.
因为他是对抗不死车。
Switch bloody jobs.
Never going to balance. I'm a dead man.
我等一下用自己带回来弄。
With haste.
These footprints started in the sewers.
Picking mimic teeth out of my clothes for a 10-day.
Anything of use?
How delicious.
竟然是无效目标。
With pleasure.
看还骰一样。这个撬锁，对这个比较好奇，就在这个 补那个保险库里面。优雅香丁皮甲，护盾处，看下穿起来长什么？还可以，不过就还是个皮甲。
Still breathing, despite everything.
像他说的最终奖励不是这件衣服。哇，其实我们知道明斯克在哪里。现在这个在下水道的时候，其实就知道有一个区域，他后来他弄完这边的事件之后，他会躲去。现在就是一路追杀过去。不挡。刚刚的战斗其实没有花费什么法术位哈，你就直接冲过去吧。废墟，哇，有点忘了，可以吧？要前往这。他那条红龙在他旁边，就之后再回来跟他对话吧。暂时没有要解。哦，重复挡。不夺。
All the coin seems to be there, if a little blood-stained. You lot are enthusiastic about your lord's work. Our lady. We serve only the absolute. Oh, silly me. We Zentarim are so long past our own godly roots, I'm afraid I forget the half of them. But you, I know. When did you start worshipping gods? Did they give your wee rodent a worm friend, too?
Rodent?
Enough!
You will show the Stone Lord proper respect, and you will return to the Guildhall and do as we have paid you to.
Of course. I only thought...
Wait. Flop all you wish, little fish. But Minsk has caught you!
On that note, good luck. The job will be done by the time you get to the Guildhall.
开打。对，我们要设成那个非致命。 被打。被堵在这边了。那我被堵在管子里了，我吐。滚吧。刚好没有高处可以飞。你完全都不能飞，直接结束了。啊，我好像整个被堵在管子里，看来应该要全员隐形过来再打，直接开打这个地形劣势蛮。可以放黑洞。
Need to find a way forward. Onward.
Heading there.
"打算逃跑。我不太确定会不会把他打死，发现好像还是有一些 NPC 还是狗。 还好他是倒地。不能发动1次以上攻击，反速数其实还这么强。
Victory is assured.
他动弹不得。靠北，不小心把明斯克电死了，干！你怎么这么会电啊？你平常怎么没有这么会？你平常电的这么弱，对不对？今天不对，旁边那个倒在地上的，就突然就穿过去了。就还好，刚怕弄死他，先存个。啊shit！看这怎么也是变形怪？他是他真的跑了，操！
Roll in my favor. Waste a step. It shall be done.
Need to stay focused. On I go.
Against the darkness swarming his senses, a single light glows. Rage, flaring brighter every moment.
Killed her.
rid of him. Don't be foolish. He is too unpredictable. He will only be a hindrance to us.
我判断会这种影响，那有点难度。哇，摆出来了。
Fine, have it your way.
His mind unfolds beneath yours. A still lake pulls you down into its depths. Images flash by, battles fought, and friends fallen. His rage grows colder, burrows deeper, as a familiar face crystallizes before you.
Jaheira, you killed her!
The instant's hesitation is enough. With a sensation of terrible rending, something vast and nameless falls away from his mind.
There. It is done.
In the sudden silence, your minds merge once more. More memories, sensations, but passing too quickly for you to track. In the same breath, you share everything that happened to you. The Nautiloid, the Absolute, the chosen of the dead three.
You saved Minsk. While he danced like a Mind Flayer's meat puppet. Why? A level head and a kind heart. It is well that Boo kept me from crushing either. He is... Where is he?
He's on his way.
一锤，回报钱。
Better than nothing.
最爱吃狗头，巴德。
Have to keep going. No traps, please.
法术击杀不算是。没有办法触发那个，应该不会有人练纯魔法队伍，纯法术队伍的话，我还真不知道怎么去手下留情。花月光该不会把钱都带走？他日志。 真的是罗啊，真的在他那。看来刚刚不应该放他走。哇，我也没有。哇，我也其实可能也抓不住的。
If the gods are watching me. What to do? No one's stopped me yet.
My friend, from our brief sharing of skulls, I know you have faced many strange beings, but none like this. Whatever happens, show no fear and stay your hand. Trust in Minsk. Minsk finds that the less thinking he does, the easier the trusting comes. Wait! You gaze into Minsk's soul and see his foul crimes. You smell the stench of evil upon him, pointy claws primed, ready to scratch out his eyes. I am sorry, my friend. I am at the mercy of your faultless justice. Now, if you must burrow through my blackened heart, I am ready. No? You are certain? Oh, such boundless compassion. You are all heart, and whiskers, and cute little nose. You are right, of course. There is still much evil for Boo and Minsk to stamp out. But we need not fight it alone. I have a new face to show you. But it is not a villainous one for the clawing, understand? You, this is Boo. And Boo, meet you? No, it is a hamster. A miniature giant space hamster. Fear not, you will learn the difference in time. Those villains locked Boo away, lest his righteous gaze cause their tadpole to flee in terror. Now we are together again. All will be exactly as... Boo, why do you use such language? Once more, my hamster proves himself my greater half. and makes the path clear when my mind is fuzzier than his tiny bottom. He says we will join with you and cleanse Baldur's gate of evil together. I give you my solemn vow. Should any of us show signs of weakening to the worm or any other evil, Boo will slaughter us all in our beds. I hope this brings you comfort.
好像没翻出来，他说小布会把我们全部会把我们趁我们在床上的时候把我们全部。
Boo and I are most adept in the doing of things, but as you wish. To camp then! For his heroics here today, Boo has earned the most vigorous of back scratchings.
我以为有动物交谈，我以为我会听得到小布有个配音还是。刚刚看一下那个罗阿月光上。
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Caution is warranted here.
On my way. That might be worth a look.
No time to rest. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Lost in thought. It shall be done.
Chin.
It's horrible about that.
I can wait to show off this. Flowers are so overrated. They're bright, gaudy, and almost never make good poisons.
Stop needing us so much. Why, hello, lover.
Of all the places I expected would find this Minsk, crawling from the broken jaws of a mimic wasn't high on my list. What's life without a few surprises, eh?
为什么艾尔有针对明斯克对话隐形？
Minsk puts on quite a show of brawn, even if there's no brain worth mentioning. I mean, I hate to judge the proverbial book, but that oath may be all cover and no pages.
听都没有。
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Of course.
Just the one?
那路人有没有看到影星？那个挖月光。
Beautiful day, isn't it? Do make the most of it. You never know how many you've got left.
There's no cure for a broken heart, but a bit of sunlight and fresh air helps. Sometimes.
When she was little, I couldn't wait.
Never wanted the easy path.
These dawn to dusk days. With a bedtime story to my little
Two reds for flaring. One red for... What are you looking at? We're allowed breaks. Contract says so.
Oh, this one's corked.
那看起来罗阿月光不知道后续在哪。
A good day to you, sir. I apologize, but Lady Janeth is not currently welcoming visitors. If you are here with regards to her recent marriage, you may leave any gifts or warm wishes with me, and I will ensure she receives them. Forgive me. As you can hear, Lady Janeth is indisposed at present. Please come back another time. I assure you, absolutely nothing untoward is happening inside. Lady Janeth wishes for some time alone with her new spouse and has sent her staff on holiday accordingly. In ordinary circumstances, I'd appreciate her generosity more fully, but, well, I prefer to be here for when she changes her mind. Ordinarily, no, though such generosity would not be out of character. But in this instance, I fear she has other motivations. Motivations I will not talk about. Were you to try and enter, there'd be nothing I could do to stop you. After all, I am on holiday. Do as you wish.
啊，就这样放我们进。我们终于，哦，原来艺术家后线在这边了，我还以为他那个任务断了。那可以了。 先去找九指那边吧。
One must be prepared at all times.
Pardon my singing. That lullaby's been stuck in my head since... Oh, funny. I can't recall.
Wonderful little beast. Nimble as anything.
A man of means, judging by his attire. He looks like a merchant or a junior council member. But right now he's without care, entranced by a tree.
Oh, apologies. I was a captive audience. There was a squirrel in the tree. Marvelous creature. Inquisitive and nut-crazed. Halsin. Is he of the Feybergs, the candelabra makers? Perhaps it was Hagrin. Wonderful craftspeople, but truly terrible deal-makers. Oh, just tired, I suppose. It's been quite a long day. Or at least I think it has. You wouldn't happen to know where I live, would you? I see. It must have just slipped my mind. These things happen.
This is more than a lapse, you sense. Something's been done to the man's memories. The man's mind is a stream of fragmented thoughts, each brushed away by another before it can take purchase.
Marvelous day. Not a care in the world. Moira would have loved this garden. Wait, who's she? Moira? Yes. No. I don't know. I think I remember a face, smiling, young, then older, then ill, then... No, I don't think so. You must be mistaken, friend. I don't know anyone by that name. Well, I remember I was sad, but in truth, I'm not quite sure what caused it. I'm not even sure I know what sad is anymore. And I came from that building over there. They were very nice to me, seemed very helpful. Though, for the life of me, I can't recall what I was doing there in the first place. There must be, you would think. You know, I can swear there is someone, but their name escapes me. Hells, even their face escapes me. A figment of my imagination, perhaps. Oh, it will come back to me. Or not. I'm content enough here, in either case.
他一讲是，就觉得这边应该是那个哀伤之邸，果然这边有门牌啊，所以这边是隐星的这个任务终极线。他这边这个鲁格在讲说他想不起来取，应该是，反正伯乐之门的市区就这么大，对，看起来就钢铁铸造厂的，哦，这边是那个我原本以为是这一栋，结果没想到是那个画家，他看起来就是。 这水的效果，一点都没仔细看，还是没有这样的一个刚好这样的一个角度。这水流效果还蛮整，不晓得是它下面那一层的贴图做的比较好。啊，去下水道，去九组那边看一下，有没有触发什么队伍。 后再回去找这吧。办公室。
Can't give up now. 这边暂时是不通，那我没走错，的确是要从那边。 No one back home will ever believe this.
杆子怎么又恢复正常？又恢复了。
Let's see what this does.
Salutations.
该跳不上去。
What now? Moving in. What to do?
这有时候移动还是不是很智能。人怎么不？
Careful, I might. Let's crack it open.
哎呦，我操！
Easy. Any guild members try to
Looking ahead. These boots have seen everything.
$30。 啊！天哪！我操！哎呀！哦，终于。
What path lies before me? With a flick of the wrist.
Keep a blade close.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Another step forward. An ordinary lamp, not a trace of magic on it.
$多少钱？
Let's see
看那边怎么把钥匙浪费了？哇 shit！
No time. The Zentarim have turned, the rotward bastards. So, if you're part of it, take your shot. Anything else can wait till the Zent are buried. Good. Because I've already got more enemies than I do fingers. Come on then.
不知道你用多久？好，那时间还够。靠九子基恩直接丢，靠投掷直接丢10人。然后最后这边来了一个超级大混战，而且位置对我们来讲还不错，可是因为没什么机会跟散塔林对话，所以不晓得是不是有散塔林线。这好像是有点可惜。你要爬楼梯上来，那个地方被堵住了啦！你要就做别的，不要卡在这了。我刚才在想，他这个战斗没有加速，我觉得是个问题。到后期这个 NPC 之间的战斗，其实已经我不太想看了。就是说，他单位越多会觉得更没有史诗感，反而更那个。他前期的那个地精，他有那个一次可以动2、3个。后期他好像又没有这个设计，就是说有点浪费时间，有点拖。过回合的时候有点拖。
Knight to King 5. Mine is the advantage.
应该是什么难度？叶怎么这么弱？在旁边一点战斗力都没有。
On my way.
终于有了，一次动4个。 是12级战士，他可以砍6下了。痛哦，太扯了。
Come on then.
就剩这一只了。1万而已。
Quite ready for you.
看这样操纵，他那个才1万块哦，太少了吧？
That's curious. Always room for more.
Keep your distance, darling.
At the ready.
I must keep going.
at the ready.
See anything you like? Let's talk price.
Ukta, I remain Guild Bursar, whoever sits in the big chair. Do we have business?
Ukta, 11th month of the year, more commonly known as the Rotting, a time in which all things decay and die.
A gift from Nine Fingers. She has a penchant for literal names, and her cronies ensured it stuck. I need not love to serve. You have a point you wish to make? I clearly recall asking you not to waste my time. It is guild business I take seriously, as you ought to. That business is finance. Specifically, the acquisition of vault keys. The wealthy squirrel their riches away in the city's counting house, where it gathers dust, serving no one. I acquire keys and allow these funds to circulate, like lifeblood in a healthy body. Everyone benefits, particularly those who bring me such keys. So, are you wasting my time, or do you seek to benefit? Have you made an acquisition?
The
great wizard. I will be interested to see what manner of curiosities he deems worth locking away.
Suppose I should have seen that coming. Zentarim aren't known for their loyalty, but I thought the bastards would keep to their contract at least. I'm too nice for my own good, I suppose. But I was in a pit, and you helped pull me out. For that, I'm grateful. You'll have what guild blades I can give when the time to take the absolute comes. So, just tell me what you need to get us there. You have done plenty. Do any more, and the guild might have to take a special interest in you. Understood? Great. Knowing what I know usually comes at a cost. But let's say we'll put it on your tab.
这对话好像点过，不知道是不是我换一个脸又重新。
Thieves, frauds, and miscreants. If it's just the watch warrants you're reading. The guild isn't any one thing. We're everything. All the parts of the city the watch don't want seen, so they push us to the far side of their law. But it's not the watch that keeps the peace, or gives justice to any Baldurian who asks, whether they can pay for it or not. It's us. If we take a little tribute in return, or tie strings of service to those we help, well, what of it? So long as we're working as one, it all runs quick, quiet, and clean. Clean water, filthy riches, and everything in between. We're citizens of the city. No more, no less. Right now, I'll settle for taking our city back.
我们招募明斯克跟他没有什么特殊对比，这样就算是协助完。看下那个罗阿月刚可不可以那个的交谈。
See anything you like? Let's talk price. See anything of yours? No, you didn't.
The corpse remains silent.
那查一下，以他前期作品，这些应该都是好对比，但他都没做， 就真的是被砍掉。合理解释就是预算不够烧。这个游戏来讲，做的内容实在是太恐怖。我们存个档。存个档，因为我记得好像跟摩尔讲，把拉斐尔干掉，好像他是会。
Wow, look who it is! Glad to see you in the city. Hope you found plenty of coin in Ketteric's coffers. Ready to do some business? Give me that! Can't have this floating around loose. I thought I was meant to be the thief. A pact is just another deal. He can call himself patron, but Big Ruff doesn't own me. He's just giving me the tools to take what I want. As for what that is, well, you didn't think I planned to stop at running the Fetcher's brats, did you? You should know by now that I'm not everyone. If Raphael doesn't know that yet, he'll learn. I wouldn't miss it for the world. Baldur's Gate is home now, and the brats are my family. Nobody messes with my family.
但有招募他，还是不要告诉他真相。好，那我们就回营地吧。看明斯克人在哪？在这。
My friend, now we have settled the matter of the guild. I fear there is something I must tell you. You and Boo both. It may shock you both to know, but Minsk and this Stone Lord, they are one man. The same one man. And that same one man is Minsk. Never has Boo been more proud of my failures. I wish to believe the Stone Lord's evil was the worm alone, tainting my thoughts with foul dung. But I see now, the dung was within Minsk all along. So I wonder, if Minsk can be a villain, and Nine Fingers a hero, must it be so with all creatures? Is there good and evil within us all? Boo calls this nonsense. Less thinking of bad thoughts, says he, and more breaking of bad bones. But still, I would hear what you have to say on the matter, my friend. It is strange. A worm sits within my skull, twisting my thoughts. But it is you that have made Minsk see the world anew. You, my friend, are the true parasite. There is good and evil in all. Let us go crack villainous skulls, so that the virtue might leak free. Yes, Boo. I am becoming something of a philosophizer. Of course, my friend. Or are we not friends? Then you have a sword at your side and a hamster at hand, whenever you need them. Unless I die, or you die. Or you do anything at all to upset Boo. Now, does Boo see a question in your eye, or just a parasite poking through? Well, Boo, explain yourself. Clear enough? Can you not? Do you not see his noble bearing? The deep wells of wisdom that are his eyes? Boo speaks of much. Perhaps one day, you will be ready to listen. Boo has a way with words that we lack. All that space in the cheeks, I am thinking. Ah, you speak of Minsk's misshapen skull? It is true. I once suffered a most heroic head wound. Before Boo, I was a typical berserker of Rashomon. Duty-bound and full of my own seriousness. The problem with one so gazing of their navel, however, they are easily ambushed. Brigands split my skull like a sodden wineskin. It was as I recovered that Boo first appeared. He told me that I had felt the great poking finger of justice, marking Minsk as its champion and Boo as my guide. As for the headache, well, justice cannot always afford to be gentle. Do not be ridiculous. If any of us is chosen by the gods, it is obviously Boo. Now, shall we away? My boots crave the crunch of unvirtuous nethers. Oh, the mind of Minsk is a simple place. Of what strangeness do you speak?
The memories resurface. A lifetime of battles blurring into one. A single constant is Minsk, launching into the fray no matter the foe, be they god, monster, or man. It seems just the barest glimpse of what the man before you has seen and done, but enough to know that he has no right to still be alive.
Ah, wait! That look in your eye. I know exactly what visions of Minsk you have seen to cause you such wonder. My pants. Thrice laced, in the Rashomon style, so that a berserker might split skulls without fear of splitting bridges, too. They are fiendishly complex, but fear not for Minsk. With training, he has learned to master the many little knots. Well, as have you, no? Do not forget that when you gaze into Minsk, Minsk also gazes into you. We both fight evil, wherever it is found. The who and where are less important than the hamsters you meet along the way. On this matter of sharing memories, I see no reason for us to worry at one another's worms. If there is more we wish to know, we can simply ask, no? Is it power? True, it has made Minsk strong. Boo can scarcely get comfortable, so firm has my physique grown. But what does the parasite take in return? It is a horror wrapped in honey. Stay your sweet tooth, says Boo.
好，也就这样，今天到这边就差不多了。好，这集算是从前面清账屋算是就其实开始就是解明斯克的任务了，回去刚好把9指的任务给还。那最后就是清账屋这个钱的部分，虽然才1万块钱，但要回去还他的这个任务呢，没解，就留到下一集吧。哦啊，对，我们再跟其他人对话一下，看一下他们的反应。
I think you might have made a terrible, terrible mistake. Huh? Chasing rumor halfway around the city and back. Crossing the guild. Wading through filth. Defying the one creature upon whom your very life depends. All for a madman and his rodent. It was no mean feat to make nice with the sourest puss in the city, by the way.
It took years for Estelle and I to trust one another. The Absolute threatens thousands, the entire coast. And still you risked much to help one man. I should berate you, but I can only say thank you. Your reasons were your own. But whether you meant for it or not, your fight is our fight, huh? Both of us. To the very end. I think you will find that Boo is the added bonus. Minsk is just here to carry him into battle. But you are right to focus on the fight. Ah, those misty eyes are just age. Yes, I feel myself growing older as we stand here. So, lead the way. We're yours to command. Scarning shape changers. And of course, the fool would follow their every word just because they wear my face.
Did you want something?
现在换隐形 bug 了，威尔。
Oakfather preserve you. Let's talk.
他们对明斯克没有任何想法。
Minsk is so amazing.
就这样一句话。好吧，我觉得回到刚刚那个 ending 我记得最早看他们是我看一个文章，他就是那个《柏德之门3》的那个数据挖掘，最早该规划明斯克应该是前期要加入，所以我觉得在前期加入是比较合理，因为前期真的比较缺一个，除了那个雷塞尔跟阿斯泰伦以外，其实缺一个第二个巧手的角色，导致说其实很多玩家为了前期方便不想带阿斯泰伦，为了前期方便的关系，都还是得选要练巧手的角色，譬如说这个游侠啦，大部分就是游侠。在以前，后来是因为圣武士出来之后，圣武士实在太强了，那与之搭配那就带上，然后就不用带雷塞尔，就带那个阿斯泰伦嘛，那也是缺一个游荡跟那个缺一个菜刀跟那个巧手去开锁跟解陷阱，所以导致说我觉得导致前期的近战的前排还有巧手的阵容很死，非常的死。要么你就选4个纯自定的，这样又看不到同伴剧情。又说实在的啦，这个游戏其实同伴剧情还蛮重的。如果没有带同伴的话，我觉得是蛮大损失。因为你已经玩好几轮，真的不想看。我也不太确定不带那些同伴，就像哀伤之邸那些，到底那些剧情会就缺很大一部分，或者就进去对个话，然后把人家干掉，就这样子，搞了很多中间的过程。怕是这样。我觉得开始安排，其实明斯克前期加入也不错啊，就配音工作量大了一点。但就这样吧，他们想。也不能说错啦，把这些二代的旧角色放到中后期，有点类似像彩蛋惊喜的方式这样呈，也不能说他错，但不如该算说不如说应该说不如弄个隐藏条件，让他们可以提早加入，我觉得反而会是大家想努力去达成的。不过我觉得他们应该就是不知道什么考量，也许又是成本的问题。这游戏。我真的蛮想知道他们成本多少的，因为他们如果成本很低，那说实在的啦，感觉他们就是加班压榨员工压出来。当然说那是因为大家有热情，就是为了缔造一个游戏界的一个殿堂级作品，大家这个也反正他们乐在其中的话，我们也不能不好评论什么。感觉其实就是钱，不过他们这一做好像。应该是好几百万，当然应该好几百万，但是应该 起码后面的作品应该没有这个爆率的问题。哦，大概就这样吧。我们最后一个伙伴明斯克也加入了。后面的话就是再把剩下应该只剩下鬼婆，鬼婆我不太想录啦。说实在，鬼婆那边的任务我想自己把它打掉，因为没有很想看那边的录那边的剧。其实我就觉得没有很喜欢鬼婆，说不出来为什么，很难解释，就不喜欢看那边的剧情，说不出来。再来就是钢铁卫士制造厂跟这个裁判所跟巴尔圣殿，最后就是哥塔什，然后这些全清掉之后，应该后面就是最终战了，应该剩不了几集。我再把鬼婆扣掉的话，应该就我就那样吧，没有很想录。但在4天就要出那个情商浪人了。其实现在录这个只是中间穿插一些时间，还有加上因为现在合约结束，我其实又恢复待业了，终于比较有时间，就当做休息吧。好了，那以上就是今天这个《柏德之门3》的游玩内容了。那我们就感谢大家的收看，我们下次见，拜拜。